Un vento forte si è alzato da lontano, da un continente che non ha confini.
The Institute of the Comboni Missionaries, which Daniel Comboni called Pie Madri della Nigrizia, pious mothers of the Africans, has its origin in the plan for the regeneration of Africa. This idea came to Daniel Comboni on September the 15th, 1864, while he was praying in the Basilica of St. Peter. We were founded by Daniel Comboni on the 1st of January 1872 in Verona. It was the first Italian Women's Missionary Institute. In Comboni's lifetime, there were already 15 Comboni sisters working with him in the Sudan and an African novice, Fortunata Kwashe, in El Ubaid. She was originally from Tongojo in Jebel Nuba and had been a slave. She was later rescued in Cairo in 1853 and taken to the Institute of Father Mazza in Verona.
E se la sabbia dell'odio le cancella, restano impressi in ogni cuore sulla terra.
The Comboni Missionary Sisters are a group of women consecrated to God for the mission. We are 1,105 sisters of 34 different nationalities. We are spread over 33 countries in 150 communities scattered over 4 continents: Africa, America, Asia, and Europe. We are part of the Comboni family, formed by the Comboni Missionary Fathers and Brothers, founded by Daniel Comboni in 1867, the Comboni Secular Missionaries, and the Comboni Lay Missionaries, created after Comboni's death. Comboni wanted us to have our eyes always fixed on Jesus Christ, loving him tenderly and trying to understand more and more what a God who died on the cross means for the salvation of souls. We are contemplatives in action. The heart of Jesus, the Good Shepherd, is for us the inspiration to live the attitudes that Jesus lived. His unconditional self-giving to the Father, the universality of his love, and his involvement in the pain and poverty of humanity. Love of the cross is a characteristic that defines us. Comboni said that the works of God are born, grow, and mature at the foot of Calvary, and the cross is the mark and characteristic of the works of God. Mary is a key figure for us. We entrust our life to her, and we draw inspiration from her, both in prayer and in action. Comboni wanted us to be holy and capable, brave and generous souls who know how to suffer and die for Christ and for the Africans. Comboni's passion, his life entirely offered up for the regeneration of Africa, his missionary methodology of Save Africa with Africa, his commitment to making common cause with the peoples among whom he served are our heritage. We live our charism announcing and witnessing the gospel to people who do not yet know him, and particularly to the poorest and most excluded, those not yet committed to the values of the kingdom. We do this through various pastoral ministries: catechesis, education, health, prison work, prevention and fighting human trafficking, the promotion of women in all dimensions, the formation, human and spiritual, of leaders, the commitment to promoting justice peace and integrity of creation, the missionary animation of the Church, and vocation promotion according to the charism that God inspires in each person. Our method of action continues to be Save Africa through Africa, that is, to promote local leaders where they are so that they themselves become agents of development and promotion among its people. The complex reality of the world challenges us today more than ever to be women of hope, bridges of reconciliation and forgiveness, women who weave a dialogue which promotes the unity of peoples, cultures and religions, true women of the gospel for the mission ad gentis.
Per continuare.
Africa lontana, apri le braccia, noi vivremo a morire insieme.
We are missionaries ad gentis. We leave our countries to go to others that have not yet been sufficiently evangelized. We are women consecrated to God for the mission with no time limit. That is, our commitment to the mission is definitive with God's grace for life. Our goal is to support the formation of the local church, collaborating with it, assuming its rhythms and priorities in a respectful way. That is, when we see that the local church is already established, we move to other places of first evangelization. We are itinerant par excellence. Our life is a continuous departure from our borders, family, geographical, cultural, social, or religious. Our identity is in being women who are always journeying. We live in small intercultural communities that enrich us and, at the same time, stimulate us to bring out the best of ourselves. We evangelize as community, and so we live a simple and sober lifestyle, each giving the best of herself through a coherent witness of life.
Africa lontana.